Welcome to Chronically Crocheting. I have a lot to share with you. Let's have some fun! Hi, my yarny friends. My name is Crystal, and I'm on here today to share with you a finished baby doll and a finished cat in a box and how my surgery went. Oh, and some yarn I got gifted to me and a small Hobby Lobby haul. A small one. So I'm going to get started with sharing crochet stuff, and always the health updates and all of that is at the end. So the first item I'm going to share with you is this really cute cat in a box. So the box is a free pattern on Instagram, and it fits the cat. The cat is this adorable kitty cat right here. The pattern is by Big B Bez, B-I-G-B-E-B-E-Z. Now, this is a paid for pattern. The cat pattern is $6 on Etsy. I got 10% off, so I paid $5.40 for this pattern. You can pick the style you want. She has ones that have different, maybe some lines, some different styles. You can get all 6 for like $14. I have to say that the pattern is overpriced. I feel horrible saying that. I paid $5.40 and I still think it's overpriced. I thought it was going to be bigger. I'm bad, guys. Do you ever, I don't look at the dimension of the finished object of whatever I'm looking at. I don't look at the yarn size. I don't look how big it is. I just get captivated by, is it cute, or is it, the animal or object I'm looking for? And I'm so terrible at looking at the finished size. It took me a while to buy this pattern because I thought it was overpriced. But I love the idea of a cat in the box. So one day I was like, you know what? I'm just going to buy it. And I think it would have been more worth it if she would have put in a couple extra cats in here, like the ones with lines on the back, or the one, I think it looks like a Siamese cat. If she would have thrown in a couple of those, then it would have been worth the price. But on its own, I just don't think it's worth the price. I like how she does the ears and how they sew it up. I got a little confused on the tail, but I figured that out. I used, I would think that this probably would take somebody an hour to make. And then the box, like if you don't have Instagram, I'm gonna lose, oh no. If you don't have Instagram, then you have no way of getting this box pattern, this free box pattern with the cat. So I think that's wrong that she just didn't have the pattern in the $6 PDF that you paid for, right? So if this would have been in there, I would have felt better, but it's not. This probably takes, I don't know, 30 minutes for a normal person. This cat, maybe an hour. It's so cute though, the idea. I love the idea of it all. Let's see, I used Himalayan Dolphin Baby in white and in gray. I used Premier Parfait Chunky just in hibiscus, just for that little bit of pink right there. And then the brown box, I used 80337. The gray, if you are wondering, it is 80369. Darn it. I used whatever safety eyes she recommended. I don't remember. I did not write that down. I'm doing better, but I guess not great. Oh, another thing that she did in the pattern, and since it's so expensive, she shouldn't have done this. She talks about if you're going to do an X or a V, because, you know, I do a V crochet and a lot of people do, you know, some people do X's. Well, she has, you know, the pattern for X right next to the pattern for V's. So she's like, if you're doing X, skip to here, do this part here. If you're doing V, skip to this part, do this part here. I'm like, for $6, just have it broken up. Like, you know, here, if you're doing V, here's your whole pattern. If you're doing X, here's your whole pattern. It wouldn't have taken her much to do that. It was very confusing at first for her to have X versus V in different rows for that. I think that's about it. It's really, really cute. Now, I suppose if you were making a lot of these cats and you were selling them, I think then maybe the $6 would be worth it, because she's, you know, she gave you this adorable cat, and if you're selling a ton of them. But for somebody just like me who made one, I might make 2, maybe 3 in my lifetime. It just was a bit expensive. I do believe patterns are worth it, but I just don't think it was complicated enough for it to be a $6 pattern. But that's my opinion. Hopefully nobody's like, ah, all over me for saying that, but that's how I feel. And is obviously I don't mind paying for a pattern, but I just really want to make it. And I had it in my cart forever. So I was like, I'm just going to pay $6. So is that cute? It's cute enough that I still bought it. Now, the next thing I made, I don't know why this baby just tickled me. Now, this pattern typically is $6.17. But they had a 70% off sale, so I only paid $1.85 for this pattern. It's an easy pattern. It's a quick pattern. I accidentally messed up one of the legs. This leg is shorter than this one, even though it looks kind of even. That's why it's tilted. You know, I'm kind of pulling, trying to make it be like this. I was so devastated. I was so sick and not feeling well when I did this pattern. So that's a little bit off. I did put the eyes up one more and one more together. Hers are kind of far apart. Steven said it looked like a troll baby, the pattern. I'll put a picture up. But it was just so cute. I love it. I love it how she has sparkly pink eyes or sparkly yellow eyes, and then the body color to match, you know, the hair and everything. I really like the real long fun fur she had, but I didn't have that real long stuff. And mine is, the only purple I had some other stuff in it. I don't know what this is. It was just in my stash. I love it. And I will make another one. I just wish, you know, he looks like a boy. I wish I could make it more girly looking. I don't know what to do. But, you know, babies don't have long hair. So, I don't know. But I liked it, and I do want to make more. I think my grandchildren would like it. And I also would like to make like a bassinet for it and a blanket for it and just different things for it to, you know, I think that would be a lot of fun. Now, I also love this for flesh color. That color right there, it's a Himalayan dolphin baby. And the color, it's 80353. It's a very, very, very light peach. And I like it. Normally, I'm not a big peachy fan, but I like that one a lot. It's probably my favorite flesh color there is. I love it. The purple is 80340. I would say it would take 2-3 hours to make it. I used a 5mm crochet hook and a 20mm safety eyes. And for my cat and this, I used a 5mm hook too. That's usually my standard size for like a Himalayan dolphin baby or parfait. A lot of Chanel, the Michael's yarn, their Chanel. I had to use a larger size because it's a bigger one. Let's see. Oh, the ears. On the ears, she has you do like a double crochet. I did a triple crochet because I wanted the ears just a little bit bigger. And then I had to tack it down because there was a gap right here. So I just tacked it down a little bit. So I did make the ears just a little bit bigger. I really, really like how they have you do an indentation, how they have you go up and through here, here, back down, through here, and pull it closed to give it a little indentation. I like that. I gave it a mouth. I put a little blush on. I really enjoy this pattern. I highly recommend it. And for $1, what, 87? I think that's what I paid. 85. I highly recommend it. I like it a lot. I think you could have a lot of fun with this. Like I said, I really want to make a bassinet for it. I think that would be super duper cute. So yeah. So those are two of my finished objects. I want to go into, first I'll talk about this adorable yarn that my son Ryan, his girlfriend Maddie, bought this just because she saw it. Oh no! She saw it, she thought it was neat, and so she wanted to buy it for me. Nobody ever buys me yarn. And this is the second time she has bought me yarn. She bought me 2 skeins at Christmas time, and then she just out of the blue, out of the kindness of her heart, treated me to this yarn. And I love that about her, that she would think of me and get me yarn. Even though I have a lot of yarn, it's gonna make me emotional. You know, people usually are, like when they see my yarn, think I have too much yarn, or it's usually negative. Family members are negative. And for her to realize the joy it brings me and to just be like, oh, this is neat yarn. I've not seen it. I don't think Crystal has it. I'm going to buy it for her. like how sweet is that? It came in this cute box. You can get it on Amazon. You just need to look it up. I did find it. I'll just put a link in there. I hate it that I know the price, but I knew that people would probably want to know. She really spoiled me. It's not cheap yarn. I've been really trying to think, what do I want to do with this yarn? I want to do something special with it. Also, it's just so cute. I just like it in the box as a display. So it has really beautiful colors. You have like a fuchsia, a pink. This is like a coral. It looks almost true to color. Pretty darn close. This is like a orangey, and this is somewhere in between. And it's super cute. It's glow in the dark. I would say this yarn size is a 2 or a really, really light 3 would be my guess. I would say it's a 2. It's probably a 2 weight. It is a chain spun, which I like that because then you're not gonna have to worry about it splitting because it's so little. They're just so cute. They're just so cute. It says, it doesn't give you yarn weight on here. It doesn't even give you grams. Like, it doesn't tell you how many grams it is. It says 5. It says cotton yarn. I don't know if maybe on there, like on the website, it'll give you more information about how many yards it is, because on this ball band it doesn't go into it. It says never rud or use the washing machine. What's rud? R-U-D. Never rud. Maybe rub, but it's a D. It says never rud. Neutral lotion, like what does that mean? 20 to 40 warm water washing. 120 to 140 ironing. So it is a cotton yarn. She said, wouldn't that make a cool frisbee? Because I'm making some extra frisbees for her. And I'm like, yeah, it would really make a cool frisbee. Or somebody use some of it intertwined on a hat. Like if you look on the website, it's on Amazon. If you look at their pictures, they use like a line of it in a crocheted hat. So at night that line is glow in the dark, so that pattern shows up. Or somebody did like a shirt and did like a Mickey symbol. So then in the dark, the Mickey symbol glowed in the dark. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. I really like the idea of something in a hat. You know, I would love to make her something like a hat that has a Batman symbol, because she's dating my son Ryan and his nickname is Batman. So like a pink Batman symbol on a hat, you know, it just seems it would be really cute. So I don't know yet. I want to think about it. I don't want to rush. I'll probably have it, you know, I'll put it up somewhere so I can see it. But I just thought it was super duper sweet. Super sweet. I don't see it comes with this card, but it doesn't even have the yarn information on that either. So, then my next thing I'm going to share with you is I went to Hobby Lobby because I wanted to get some of this Chanel yarn to try, because I want to review different yarns. I'm bummed. The Posh yarn, I guess, was in stock for a short time, but now it's out of stock again. I really, really, really want to try Posh yarn at Joann's. And I missed it. If it was there, it's not there now. And I keep looking every day, but it's never back. So I got some Baby Bee Adorable. Adorable in Mint Charm. And it was 30% off. And then I got this pinky color. It's called Pinkaboo. And Maddie said it'd make a cute cactus. I think, you know, this is a flower. I think that's a fantastic idea. Hopefully it will go with one of my Himalayan dolphin babies. And so I could use one of my browns as a pot. So I do want to make a cactus. I love that idea. So I think that would be fun. So I just got those two so I could try it out. I found at Hobby Lobby, they have, it says yarn keeps me sane. It's a stress ball. It's a stress ball. Let me see. How much was my stress ball? Paper crafts. I don't know if it was $1.79 or $2.99. Let me see. I don't know, because I also got this pad of yarn, this pad of paper. Nobody gets between me and my yarn. I love yarn. I love gnomes. I had to. It's magnetic. So one of these was $2.99 and one of these was $1.79, and I don't know which it was. But I just love this idea of a stress yarn ball. Very, very cute. Also at Hobby Lobby, I thought for $2, I like to do stamps. I think that's a great price for a stamp. $2. I'm impressed with that price. And then, oh, here we go. I did save the wrapper. This guy was $1.97, and they don't usually have the needle art on sale. And then I got this for like 60 cents because it was Easter and they were just cute stickers. I love stickers. So that's my Hobby Lobby haul. I really want to, I think I bought 2 presents because this weekend is a birthday party for 2 of my grandkids' cousins. So yeah, so that'll be fun. I got gifts. I made them, well, I made one present, crocheted something. I'll share that in the next thing because I'm hoping to get the other present crocheted and do a vlog before that time. So anywho, so that's it. What's been on my hook recently. Now I'm just going to go into health stuff for those that are interested. So I had a surgery a week ago today. I had a lump right here, and just to let you know right away, it was a lipoma. It wasn't cancerous. I got the results within like a day or two. I can't remember. Maybe it was 2 days. I don't know, but really quick. I was surprised how quickly I got the results to that. The experience was excellent. I went to a WellStar clinic that was like an hour and a half away, and I just was really, really, really impressed with everything. And it all went well. That day and then the next day, my throat was just killing me. Like I couldn't be on here. My throat hurt so bad. Probably hurt for almost 2 days. But I have to say, honey, like in my coffee, helped tremendously. And the little Ricola, those little cough drops, just helped ease it a lot. And then I think I maybe got a cold. I just don't think, I know there's a lot of pollen everywhere, like layers of pollen. It's yellow, you know, a dusting of yellow everywhere. So people are like, it's allergies, but I didn't have allergies before the surgery, and after the surgery, I've been a bit congested. Now maybe it is, maybe my body, since, you know, I had surgery, since it's fighting stuff, it couldn't fight the allergies so much. I don't know. But I'm still kind of dealing with that. My pain, so the surgery, everything about the surgery was excellent except for the pain control. I have to say it's sad, you know, that I had to suffer so much in pain. And that's the only bad part, is I just can't believe that they're getting so strict about pain meds when, yeah. So anyway, I've been in a lot of pain. It was the first 2 days, my pain wasn't that bad. And then after 2 days, it was like 2.5 days, my pain was off the charts. It was so, I'm crying. I'm just like, it was terrible. And I'm like, why at first was it fine? And why now all of a sudden just did it go off the charts? And from what I read, which I find interesting, that's when your inflammation is at its worst, is like 2 to 3 days after you have any type of surgery. So, but luckily it's getting a bit better. I can't really be on my couch bed a whole lot. It makes it worse. I probably, where it's pressing on my stitches, they're not really stitches. Maybe it has some internal stitches. They did use glue. The incisions, I don't know, about 2.5 inches long. So it's not like terribly big, but you know, it's kind of to the side, but on my back and on my bed, which is a reclining bed, I can kind of like sit to the side a little bit, but on my couch bed, I can't do that. So it's really weird. My funny bone hurt a lot. My hand goes numb. I already have really tense muscles, but they got super, it's worse. They're so tight, just so brutally tight. But I keep saying, I'm sorry guys, I'm doing my best. So much has been going on in this house. So much. It's just, I'm just happy to be on here. I'm happy to say hi to you guys. I knew you guys would probably be worried and concerned and want to know what's going on. And I really wanted to share it with you. The next day, I was thinking about you guys. The next day I wanted to get on, but my voice, my throat was off the charts bad. And I guess it still kind of is, feels a little bit rough in there, but I can't stop saying that. So I'm hoping that I just continue to get better and better and better. I have so much more things that I want to share with you. I have so many vlog ideas that it's just crazy. Things that I found shopping that I wanted to share with you guys for in my yarn room. Like I got a whip cart that I wanted to share with you. Anyway, in time, I'm 25 minutes in. I don't want to press my luck. But I am doing better. I really appreciate your prayers so very, very much. Thank you. I'm grateful that it's not cancer. I'm supposed to have a colonoscopy, endoscopy in 1 month. And right now I feel like I can't do it. I might need to push it out a little bit. I think it's just too much on my body. It's too much going on right now. Right now, they're finally been working on the downstairs. If for those of you that are new, about 3-4 months ago, our septic overflowed into, we have like an apartment basement kind of thing downstairs, and it overflowed into it. So, you know, the people, the cleaning crew that comes and sterilizes it and rips out walls and rips out flooring, and they did all that. They ripped it all out, sterilized it. So then it was a hot mess down there. And then fighting with the insurance, we're finally getting it to be fixed 3-4 months later. I don't know how long it's been, 4 or 5 months. I don't know, it's been a long time. So that started the day before my surgery, 2 days before my surgery. The day before my surgery, they put chemicals that, it was just, it's been crazy. So they've been doing that. Yesterday, we have a pool, an older pool. That's a hot mess that got opened up yesterday, and everything needs to be replaced on this pool. We basically have to buy a new pool. Like, I'm like, because it has one of the liners in it that you have to replace every like 5 years, but even the whole system, yeah. So anyway, just a lot going on besides my chronically ill self. I'm rambling. I better go. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I love you guys so much. I hope you guys are doing well. What's on your hook? What have you been making? I always love to hear that. How have you been feeling? I better get going. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.